Shallows, welcome back, people. It's the Critic Court. I am Togue, and I'm here to give you guys that review today on Gen V, episode 6. It's coming close, man. It's coming close to the end. We got two more episodes, and this season will be a wrap. Hopefully, the boys will be ready. I know Invincible is fucking about to start up soon, so. Yeah, you know, it's only time to come for the boys. Uh, yeah, man, this episode was pretty dope. I liked it. It was pretty, you know, it was a trip down memory lane, as you would say. Um, we got to see a little bit of Kate's memory, as to where when she was young. Andrews, fucking Jordan's, Marie's, because they all ended up getting stuck in Kate's mind in the midst of her, um, you know, giving, pretty much regaining their memory with using her powers, and it sent her into like a pretty much like sensory overload type of deal. And happened last time, her eyes went bloodshot red. This time them bitches were fucking leaking, and she ended up passing out, seizing up, passing out. And um it it lowered her into her her deep thoughts into her brain. And she took fucking Andrew and Marie and Jordan with her and showed them her past with, her mother, and how she treated her, and how she, lost her brother, or she was the reason her brother, went missing. Um, Fucking Shady pulling up on her, and it kind of gave me X-Men vibes, like a mixture of Jean Grey and Rogue, with the how she got visited, and then how her parents was, how she got visited like Jean, and then how her parents treated her like Rogue did and shit like that. It was just like, whoa. Like that shit, it brought back real heavy X-Men vibes. Um, Fucking got to see Andrew, being a little scumball, cheating, sleuting around with Kate previous times. Uh, just countless on countless of fucking sleeping arounds while Luke was alive. Jordan seeing well, he fucking knew about Luke and uh all the altercations they had between him and Brink, between Luke and Brink, and never tried to put a stop to it. Just aided to Brink's, dirty doing. And he had the potential to stop that shit, or at least let someone know so they could, he had all the time in the world and opportunities where he could have stopped that shit and prevented Luke from going suicidal. Um, then you got fucking Marie. They showed her, her killing her parents, and then her getting that you know, one final moment to talk to her sister and finally, get that one final moment to fucking, like the closure. You pretty much got that closure she wanted, kind of, to say how she was sorry she was and express her feelings on the whole thing and how it went in her mind as far as her killing her parents and getting them separated and fucking becoming little orphan kids and shit. Um, it's funny we got to see I mean not Super, I'm bad dumbass, Soldier Boy, just for a little glimpse, for a little split second. I guess he was fucking Kate's imaginary friend, and like he was just fooling. His little scene was just foolery. Talking about how he taught her how to finger herself, and he was always there for her. She used to fucking make love to his pillow, a pillow of him, all types of dumb shit. It was just funny. It was a little funny little skit they added type of deal. Um, we also got to see this little virus get introduced that Shitties was, working on to like suppress the soup's power and make them sick, make them ill, become ill. And she told fucking she told Dr. What's his name, Carosa or whatever, I forget his name, uh Cardosa, my dumb ass, yeah, Cardosa, to up the dosage pretty much, and test it on the soups they got there, and observate from there. She'll come back, and they ended up uh killing the soup. And her crazy ass gonna say, "Well, we got it. We got a success." Pretty much like, can you make this spread now? Like what? Can you make this contagious? That's what was her words. Can this be contagious? Like what? Shit, he's got a dirty fucking mind, man. Like damn, you dirty little whore, you. Mm. That's crazy. She's trying to put an end to all the shit she didn't create it in that goddamn lab now. I know she's really her main goal is to use it for Sam. Sam little crazy ass. And I feel so bad for that boy, man. He's so fucked up in the head. And it's like to the point where like he can't even he can't even live a normal life. I feel like he, because for one he was deprived of it, and then for two he's just he's he can't really trust people. He looks at everyone as trustworthy, untrustworthy. So he's like real skittish type of deal, and like not he doesn't let his wall down. He doesn't let his guard down, which is good. You can't be vulnerable out here in these parts. But man, that the woods fucked him up. The woods really fucked that boy up. they did a toll on him. The only one that can get through to him, you know, from what I've seen is Emma. You know, his little boo thing. They ended up fucking this episode. That was funny as hell. He ended up having his first little intercourse and seen her as a puppet for a minute. It was fucking. Like I said, he not right in that head, man. Even said it to her like, I'm not, I'm not all there. Like, you should look for somewhere else. Look somewhere else for love. But hey, she specified to him I'm not perfect either, pretty much. So hey, see how their little love thing goes. But so Marie ends up breaking through to Kate and with the assistance of Andrew, fucking they ended up her, Andrew and Jordan ends up, waking up, getting Kate to wake up so they can fucking wake up and, become not imprisoned by her mind anymore. And they pretty much figure out, Shetty is the cause of all this fuckery that's been going down as far as Gen V and whatnot, and trying to put the Woods to an end, trying to shut that motherfucker down. Emma and Sam pull up, and Sam goes berserk on Kate for a second, but Emma, taught some sense into him, and then they all realize they on the same side and put all they bullshit to the side. Besides Kate, they made sure they let Kate know, like she's on thin ice with them. She needs to show her loyalty and prove honesty again in their eyes. So, but yeah, we got 2 more episodes. So, and that episode 7 looks pretty dope and wild. I'm excited to see Victoria Newman appearance in it. See what she has to bring to the goddamn series and whatnot. I love how they introduce some of the characters from The Boys, but don't let them like truly intertwine and interfere with this series, and let this series be his own series, and don't like try to tie in shit too hard or force shit to become all together type of deal. Each they let each series be his own, which I like that. I like that about all these. The obviously Invincible is not gonna never correlate with The Boys or Gen V, but with Gen V and The Boys, yeah, I love it how they got them split. Individually, they kind of correlate, but they're not gonna intertwine with each other too heavily. So, there you have it, guys, man. That's my little spiel. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Leave some comments. Like and subscribe. Support the motherfucking corp. And I will be back this weekend with some more Halloween series, some anime, and that'll be it, honestly. So, with that being said, toodles.